Welcome everybody to some more Okami HG. This is the third to last stream. There's only 3 more streams including this one. So today, tomorrow and Monday, and that's it. That's it. We're going to be done with Okami after... This is the 3rd month I've streamed Okami in. December, January, February. Crazy. Spanned 2 years this game. But I hope everybody is doing well. I really enjoyed last night's stream, even though it wasn't dungeon heavy. I just felt like a lot happened, and I really liked the new environments. And I'm really excited to explore, what's it called, Pok 10? The new, Ponk 10. The new area. Which is Asun's home, basically, where he comes from. It's a miniature village in a tree. Very excited. Take a start of the stream drink. I was almost not ready for the stream today. Almost. I feel like I ate way later than usual as well. This place is absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at it. I knew the camera was going to do that. I wish video game cameras wouldn't do that all the time. I know it's because you want to be focused on the character, but... You can get such nice sweeping shots if it wasn't for that. Are these like to teleport us around quicker? To get to other areas quicker, maybe? But I don't know why else there'd be vine pods there. Don't know what they're actually called. I just call them vine pods. But I do hope everyone is doing well today on what I believe is February 2nd? Or is it 3rd? No, it's 2nd. Man, this month's going slow. No, it's quick already. How did you manage to get into the village? Must be fun playing about outside. I wonder if all these people know Asun. Paint like Asun, then I'll be able to help the gods. Oh, so like Asun's like well known then. The little flea on her head has actually been super well known all this time. He's like a celebrity. This guy's even got a hat like Asun, look. Like things I find in the forest, it's sort of a hobby. Going to play shop when it's a pretty serious game. Dude, play shop. Ooh. 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 It's the sound I make when I see a new sword. 8th wonder. We're going to Wikipedia 8th wonder. It's expensive as shit, but I kind of want it. 8th wonder Okami. What a way to start the stream if we're getting a new weapon. It is the 4th divine instrument of the glaive class. 2nd most powerful glaive, only surpassed by something that I don't know what that is. What is this? Ooh. Where do I acquire this one? Well, I just read a thing that says don't spend your money on this because you get a better glaive soon. I literally just read that. So unfortunately we're not going to get this. It's literally, let me read this. It says, sure, you could buy the 8th wonder, but why? It's a lot of yen. Maybe you want to waste it on that. And then someone replied with, what do you mean by this? Isn't this going to be useful? And then, someone else responded saying, no, you get another one that creates a constant electrical storm pretty soon in the story. Okay. That's all it says. We won't be buying that then. But we will make some more money. It's a shame you didn't have any gold. Because I could do with more gold dust if we get any more weapons. But we'll hang on to just this sword then. If we're going to get another one soon. Right, let's see what else is in here. We got a chest. A chest. So, I've had a bit of a weird day actually. I was playing Monster Hunter for a while, and then I was like, oh, I'll just play Monster Hunter for a little bit. and then time just kind of eroded, which is a weird way of describing it. But I was just playing it, and then I realized it was like 4 p.m. and I was like, oh, I should probably eat and stuff, because I mean I stream at like the time when most people would usually eat, which is about, you know, between 6 and 8 is when people usually would eat their meal. It's when I stream, so I eat usually between like 4 and 5. Maybe I'll eat at 5, and then or just have to rush back here and stream. I don't know where we're going, by the way. I just really like this place. Like, it looks incredible. I love the idea of like a miniature scale area. Where would I even go from there? Like, if I zip to this, am I not just going to fall into the ground? Oh no, okay, some more appeared over here. I'm just having fun using this vine attack because we haven't used this in a while either. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Etched glass. Please don't tell me I have to zip all the way back. Oh, good. I probably could have just jumped from there to there, couldn't I? But hey. Well, we've reached somewhere with a couple of guards, it looks like. Hold it right there. Do you have like little beetle hats on instead of little bug hats? Well, I guess a beetle's kind of a bug. Introduce yourself. Oh, without a soon, we can't do shit. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on in this wolf's head. Yeah, I'm going through. You look just like the wolf from the scroll at old Ishiku's house. This is the home of Ishiku, chief of the Ponkles. Please go in. He's becoming old and quite weak. Oh, I'm gonna meet an old Ponkle. You're an old Ponkle. Oh, literally, there's a picture of us on the wall behind him. Ami? How strange that this person knows the nickname that Asun gave us. I wonder if Ishiku is Asun from 100 years ago. Like, what if, because the White Wolf saved the world 100 years ago. That was established in part 1 of this stream series. I wonder if we had a little bug friend, Ponkle, helping us back then, like we have now. And right now it's Asun. What if it was Ishiku, which I'm gonna guess is Asun's father. That's my guess. Back then. That'd be crazy, right? It's like we're repeating. We're stuck in a loop. I'm no longer a young boy. You remember me as Ami. Going to become the leader of Ponktang. I'm legendary swordsman Ishiku. You know, a traveling artist, like legendary swordsman, self-proclaimed. I'm not sure Ami remembers him. I've retrieved 12 of the 13. It's sad to see you without your old strength. Well, I'm nearly there. You can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. What? What am I supposed to do? Don't you have a companion traveling with you this time? No comment. Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? Never mind, it's no big deal. You can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Punkles always knew that darkness would come one day. Celestial Envoy, did he just say? You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial Envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Punkles are the only ones who can communicate with the gods. And we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Hey, well that's explained a lot already. Then only the very best of us are chosen to give the honor. So that's why Asun is with us in the first place, because he can communicate with us. And also see us and know who we are for who we are. And I guess he's traveled around painting gods, like, all his life. And then he ran into us. That's pretty cool. The honor of being named a Celestial Envoy. So Ishaku was the 6th Celestial Envoy. Oh, when I traveled with you, he said as well. So he definitely was with us 100 years ago, I guess. So take everything that I've learned, teach it to my people. Take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who the 7th Celestial... I already know who the 7th Celestial Envoy is going to be. Little dude called Asun. Yeah, I don't need to go around the village. I already know. No, you don't... I already know... I already know who I want to be the 7th. Why wouldn't I make it Asun? He's been with me for the last 26 hours or so. I mean, we can't communicate with anyone either. Well, these guards are like linked. I can't talk to one over the other. I love how they made the entire environment feel alive because it's like a scaled up version of nature. Oh well, we're small in a large world, I guess. Or we're small, yeah, that makes sense. No one in here but some creepy paintings. Like, I don't think Amaterasu has spoken once this entire game, because Asun just does all of the talking. I do like that the vine attack thing has come back. That's a really cool move. Nothing over here. In we go. This person looks like a pine cone and is very angry. Yep. She says her name is Mrs. Seal. I'm going to call her Angry Pinecone. No, I'm Angry Pinecone. Are you Angry Pinecone? We're all Angry Pinecones. The non-responsive dialogue is strangely humorous. Seal crafting unraveled, I suppose you remember that? Don't remember anything. You're a pine cone. Seal craftsman. Or crafts lady. But I can't give you a big discount just because you're a god. Best price enough for you is... Jesus! It's 99,999 yen. Pay the price of 9... You're crazy. So did Ami just speak to her then? Why would I need a seal? What is that useful for? What would I need to? Why do I need to spend 99,000 yen on a seal? And I know it's not like a seal as in the aquatic animal. Are they aquatic? Seals can swim and do shit in the ocean, right? But you know what I mean. Ooh. Okay. It's like a seal as in like a magical seal, I think. Again, not the animal. I mean a magical enchantment, I guess? Yeah, well we know where she is if we ever come across needing a seal. I don't know why we would. Alright, let's keep talking to people. We've got a lot to discover about this place. A poncle called Asun used to live here. And boy, he could paint. He was the grandson of the village. Oh, so he's the grandson. So who was Asun's father then? He left for good. Oh, it's like some domestic stuff going on. We got in an argument, family splitting up. We've got drama seeping into our video games. There's not many ponkles around. Like, I've seen 3. Oh, and the guards, I guess, so... You know, do the math, that's 5. Oh, here's a 6th ponkle. Hello, ladybird kid. Anything else? No. Uncle Bearers. He just knows that the village elder once slayed or slew a vicious enemy, I guess. Anyone else over here? What are these? Nothing. Can we go out of here? Oh, wow. Nothing else, though. And we'll head into here, I guess. We're gonna meet all the ponkles, who are weirdly reminding me of borrowers. A bit small for a wolf. Aren't you a bit small to be a stormtrooper? Oh, short, isn't it? You're a bit too short to be a stormtrooper. I forget that line of dialogue like everyone else forgets. Luke, I am your father. There is no Luke in that. It's just, no, I am your father. But for some reason over the, what, 30... So what, 70, 77, 79, 80, 82. So let's just go from the original Star Wars. So 80, 90, 2000. So we're like 40 years ago when Darth Vader told Luke that he was his father. And for some reason in those 40 years, everyone thinks that line of dialogue is Luke, I am your father, when it's not. The Spirit Gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place and another time. Is this what the person I asked about the game was telling me about? And the Ponkles always make sure we steer clear of it. But when I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow her because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it, and when it was like she'd been swallowed up, and then it was like, should I tell the elder about this? So I'm guessing the girl is the girl from the village? No, we're good. Oh no, I don't actually need to tell. No, you don't need to tell me about it. It's something that changes time in the universe or something. Huh. She's my favorite Ponkle so far because she's a butterfly. Weirdly, I like butterflies, but I'm terrified of moths. And many people have made the argument that that's dumb because some people say they're the same. I think they're totally different. Moths are all dusty and gross. And, you know, butterflies are colourful and they have some butterflies, not all, a large majority of them have natural symmetry, which I think is amazing. There are some asymmetrical designed butterflies too. And some are born, some butterflies that are most often asymmetrically designed, so they'll like have an extra spot in one place or something. Some of them will actually be born without that extra spot or something, and they'll look more symmetrical. And vice versa for symmetrical butterflies. They'll also be, some of those will be born, or I guess they aren't born. They're caterpillars that then, you know, go through the process and the chrysalis and everything. And then for some reason, some of them just have different patterns. But I think that's really cool. It's like the old, I think it's a myth, but the old thing they say about ladybirds, that ladybugs have the amount of spots on their back is how old they are. I don't think that's true. I think that's a myth. Can you imagine on your birthday you just get a big spot on your back? Oh, I'm one! And then by the time you're like 70, you've got 70 of these huge... You'd look like bloody Quasimodo. Hunched over with all these giant pustules sticking out your back. That's a gross image, Matt. Why am I talking about this? Disgusting. Right. Let's go see if we can speak to the Elder again. Tell him about the Spirit Gate or whatever it was. What is it? We're just going to look at him blankly. Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. Uh-oh. It can't be opened without my trusty sword, Dejimaru. Something you want to tell me? Just for record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up his trading and ran away. With one of his treasured paintings, jeez. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him. That's mean. You're thinking about the Spirit Gate. So this is just a repeat dialogue. I mean, what else do I do at this point? I feel like I've done everything I can. Maybe we should go speak to her soon. Should probably go grab this chest too. But this is so far, this area, this Ponk-Tan place is my favorite place on the Citadel. No, it's my favorite place in the game so far. How am I getting back off this platform? Game, you weren't very helpful with this, were you? Why do I have to go all the way over here just to get back off this platform? There we go. I love, it's like when, it reminds me of the Minish Cap where you shrink down and then go inside like all the little areas, and there's like villages and towns and like, you know, tiny little places. Kind of reminds me of that, but it looks so cool being in 3D, being able to explore it. Nope, we're big again. And as soon as jumping next to us, I've got a weird update on my screen. You done yet? What looks like you want to say something. The Spirit Gate? I ain't gonna go in there either. It's nothing but trouble, but if you have to go, ask that old man Ishikaku to be your guide. Whoa, Mia has come with us, the butterfly girl. But you've become a real celestial envoy. Put a cork in it. This seems so well written, especially for a character from 2005. What good would it do to become something like that? I'd rather live happy and carefree. We Ponkles are supposed to help people believe in the gods. So I guess people's belief in the gods make them strong. I've seen that motif in science fiction before. Mostly Stargate, but I've seen it in a few other things too. We have urgent business beyond the Spirit Gate. I don't want to leave her. Oh, this is mean. Oh, okay, let's go. I don't know if we can actually even go to the spirit gate yet, because as soon as grandfather said that you needed his sword, but in a Yoshi pet. Get your Yoshi pet today. Well, I guess we're going to do another time trial thing, which I hated. No, it was fine. The spirit gate is further this way. Even we Ponkles hardly go this far into the forest. Nobody knows what it was made for. Or whoever made it. They say the opening to the gate is invites disaster. I mean, I'm going to head to the spirit gate, but Asun did just tell us that we can't go if... Yeah, if we don't have the village elder with us. Which we don't, so... I'm very oh god, I'm very confused about how we're going to make it through this. Because last time we did this, we were following Kai through. But this time, it's just us and some creepy purple vines. And some trees that like tried to kill us, and it's ice. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm going to try picking this up without running into the ice. Oh, God. It's so slippy. Whoa, whoa. Snowballs. It's like climbing Death Mountain. Oh, yeah. I thought I could have snuck around the side of that one, but I guess not. I'm going to try to get all the chests, because the treasures... Oh, stray bead. The treasures will be good. Oh, I walked into that one. Quite literally. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going the right way. There could be multiple ways through this place. Ooh. Yeah, I'd rather not fight. What's this way? Is that the way we have to go? Man, following signs is sometimes a bad idea in creepy forests. I mean, I say sometimes. Probably, if you're in a creepy forest, don't follow the signs that say, come to my hut. I mean, that's probably good advice for anyone of any age. Oh my god, these ice blocks. If you jump to try to get out of them when you're unfrozen, you just end up hitting them again. At least there's a lot of treasures in here. It means we'll have a lot of yen when we're done with this place. Every time I get frozen, I do that. Every single time. Well, it looks like we're maybe going the right way. Oh god, the slidey slides. Oh, this way. Run. Come on. It's weird. It doesn't come across very well when you're watching it being played, but running on the ice is ridiculously difficult. As someone who is banned from ice skating, I would never really know if this is how ice is in real life, so... And maybe someone can describe what ice is like to me in real life, either standing on it or skating on it. But if it's anything like how it is in this game, like the physics of it, the friction and stuff, then I'm glad I've never been even near ice. Well, I've been near ice. I've been to an ice rink, but I've just never been on ice. Only in video games. Oh wow, this is going well. Wait, which way now? This way? So slow right now. Speed up. Whoa, okay. So we can go across the walls. Oh my god, don't jump away from the wall. That's really scary. No! Why is that so difficult? Like, trying to jump across is weirdly difficult. There we go. Stray bead. I don't know if there's another chest over there. There probably is. And it just isn't called in right now. That was close. Talking about video game stuff, actually, I was reading an article. Actually, I read two really interesting things before the stream. First being that is video game related, which is that Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which got my Game of the Year last year. I think it's a fantastic game. Probably my favorite Switch game. My favorite JRPG of recent years. It's up there with Final Fantasy 15. Is it 15? Yeah. Which I know some people don't like that game, but I really like Final Fantasy 15. It's my kind of JRPG, and it's so fast, which is why I liked it. But Xenoblade is a little bit more slower, actiony. Anyway, I was reading about how Monolith, most of their studio was helping Nintendo on Breath of the Wild when they were making Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So what ended up happening was like only 40 people in their studio. So like there was probably over 60 of them helping on Breath of the Wild, and then the other 40 were making Xenoblade 2. And it's insane that it's such a small team, and then all of the outsourced a lot of the design and the modeling and things like that to other people, to like contractors and things. And it's just crazy to me to think that such a small team did so much in the grand scheme of things. And created my favorite Switch game. I love Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's like an unforgettable experience for me. I really enjoyed it. And I'll talk about the other article if I remember once we're done with this, what I'm assuming is going to be a big story point. Unless we're going to have to go all the way back to the village, which we may. 27 hours. Here we go. See what this is all about. The Age of Myths. Is the Soon gonna fail or just be an absolute badass here? Okay, yeah, that's badass. Oh shit. Boy, old man, Ishiku would have my head if he knew what I just did. Let's just keep this between you and me. Reminds me a little bit of the Temple of Time portal in Twilight Princess. Only if there was an image on the other side that's black and white, then it really would. Someone's behind you. Amaterasu is just instantly on guard as soon as he pulls the sword out. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens, and Kutan glows silver. As the prophecy foretells, when the sword starts glowing, it is a sign that the demons shall soon fall. It seems like a bad idea. Yeah. This is insane. What is happening in this game? This place looks familiar. Is it Kamiki Village? Yeah. What the hell? So what, is this just a teleporter between the forest and Kamiki? That's strange. And was this teleport thing ever even here before? That's strange. Why is there a full moon again already? That's true. Isn't this like wasn't the statue of us at the start of the game like right here? What is going on? And isn't this the big tree? Why is it so small? The hell? I'm a wood sprite. They call me Shakuya. This is the lady from... What? Young wood sprite Shakuya. What is happening? Are we in the past? Interesting, if we go, obviously if we go through the gate, it triggers a different instance, doesn't it? Let's see what they have to say. There's a little seedling looking after it. One day it'll be a guardian watching over Nippon. Huh. What is going on? Is this a past version? Have we time traveled? I don't even know. It all looks the same though. Is it just alternate, like an alternate universe or something? Why aren't the trees in blossom? Do they not blossom? There we go. We did this already though. Like we went around Kamiki doing this. Hey, is Mr. Orange here? Hey, Mr. Orange. What are you talking about, fool? I'm lovingly raising the seedling to bring peace to the land. I shall drive away Orochi and all of his minions. Year after year, you come to our village to claim the sacrifice. And this time you've even learned to speak. What? Wait, maybe he's not talking about us? Wait, so the wolf comes and takes the sacrifice? Every year? What is going on? I'm actually, like, my brow is furrowed. I'm very confused. Oh, we can make these trees blossom. And this one. And this one. And this one. Look, everyone's still where they were before. This is totally the same place. This is the... Hope you can cut that Susanna some slack. What is happening? That was the sake lady, right? What was that little... What the hell is that? What, he's got a UFO? Why is he cat? What is that? She's familiar. Why does everyone think we're a monster? This is Mrs. Orange, right? She'll know what's going on. Consume cherry cake. Oh, I remember what we're gonna do. We're gonna check our, like, bestiaries. Fish tome, yeah. Because we definitely don't have many fish. Like, we've caught, like, hardly any of them. We've caught most of these huge ones, look, rather than the small ones. Yeah, we've got a lot to do on that. And then treasure. We've seen a lot of different types of treasure. But we're missing... So we're missing 4? Was that 4? 5 there. Another 2 here. Another 2 down there. Another 1 there. There's a lot missing. Oops. And there's another 3 missing on this back page. Who else can we go see in this crazy village? Susanna? Is he gonna be here? Because he helped us slay Orochi anyway, so if anyone's gonna remember, it'd be him. No, I did see someone sleeping outside. Maybe that was him. Yeah, it looks like Susanna, right? He's got like some armor on. Oh, he's sleeping. Here we go. Oh, he's got the sword on his back. I'm Nagi, the greatest warrior ever. Wait, so he's not Susanna? We're definitely in the past, right? You brought along a little pea-sized monster this time? Well, I have you now. Uh-oh. Is this what happened 100 years ago? Are we gonna live out the past, but the present us is doing what happened in the past? This is crazy. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. And that's the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice. What a I can't believe this is happening right now. I'm like in a little bit of shock. Are we gonna fight Nagi? I think it did, Asun. Here we go. Can I pee up him? Yeah, I can pee up him, and he drops. He drops a demon fang. Come on, game. You could have fixed that, right? You shouldn't drop a demon fang. He's not a demon. He's just Nagi. I'm gonna keep peeing up him. Man, the new moves with that as a secondary is so good. There we go. We're gonna charge it up. We're gonna charge it up. Oh, the combo count is so high right now. So the other thing I was going to talk about, the other article, is that they recently found a like really like well-maintained, well-preserved, I should say, dinosaur. I think it was mummified. Knocked him out cold. Wonder what's going on. I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. Thought he was Susanna. Then again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village. Yeah, and it looks incredible. Like, I saw some of the images in, like, just thumbnail before I opened the article. And I was like, is this fake? It looks like a dragon. But no, it's an actual, I think it was a... Was it Nidasaur? Nidasaur? Just check my Twitter because I retweeted it. Nerdosaur, yeah, Nerdosaur. And it's got like the scales and everything. Like, I was so surprised that I've been playing so much Monster Hunter stuff that I think, like, I look at the pictures of these monsters and I'm like, the monsters. I'm looking at the pictures of this dinosaur, and I'm like, oh my god, it looks just like one of the monsters in Monster Hunter. But it's because it's got these like scales that look like a dragon on it or something. Well, it's not. It's like the segments of like its carapace is where it's like made up. It's really cool. I suppose I should talk about paleontology for a little while. I used to really want to be a paleontologist when I was younger, and then I remember watching Friends, and Ross was a paleontologist, and I really liked Ross because he was into dinosaurs, and I always really liked dinosaurs. It's weird that I like space and dinosaurs. They're like two ends of the spectrum. Like space is kind of a futuristic, far-flung future thing, and dinosaurs are something that's so far in the past. But I kind of like the idea that both are possible, because dinosaurs were possible millions of years ago, and space may be possible in millions of years to come. It's just we were born in an age of neither. And I mean, no one was born in the age of dinosaurs, like no humans anyway. Villagers are all gathered in front of his house. Wait, his name's Mr. Grapefruit and not Mr. Orange? I suppose it isn't an orange on his head. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We've seen this happen before. It's just happening like it did in the future. Well, here we go, I guess. Are we going to go back to the moon cave and fight Orochi again? Legend that says Nagi disguised himself as the maiden to be sacrificed and then slew the dreaded Orochi. We're gonna dress Nagi up like in the sacrificial robes and then take him over to the moon cave. This is gonna be fun. So, should be in here, right? No? I don't see any sacrificial robes. Wait, come to think of it. She's bathing in the lake. What sacrifice they're taking? What's it? I think it could be the 8 purification second. We getting some nudity going on? Jesus. Oh, the scene's fallen for her now. So, do you remember there's like the water mill usually here? But it's not here in the past. Snatch through. But the thing is, I can't... Look, if I walk real slow, she sees me. Maybe not this time. Oh, good. I pressed bark instead of bite. Oh, and that time I was running too fast, I guess. I'm doing really well. But we had them! What? That doesn't count. I hate stealth, by the way. Stealth is one of my least favourite genres of video games. I'm sorry, Metal Gear Solid fans. Stealth is just so slow. And I just feel like if you fail, you have to do so much of the stealth again that then is also slow. Stealth is just not my sort of thing. I like watching a lot of stealth games. Really good tension. It's just not really my thing to play. So whenever I'm playing a game, this is a big contention for me. Whenever I'm playing a game and there's like a forced stealth section in the middle of an action game, I'm like, oh no. Happens all the time. Doesn't he look pretty? What a weird thing I'm doing. I have to message this. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Right, let's keep going. There should just be like that legend said. Not bad if I say so myself. Let's get on with it. Let's take him over to the moon cave before he wakes up. Here we go. Off to the moon cave we go. Nagi on our back. We must ride to the moon cave. How even the field looks different. And all of these trees are all withered as well. But yeah, the field seems different. It doesn't look the same. What in the world is that? No, seriously, what is that? It's like a singing statue. They like if the color on their armor turns like red, it means they're like high defense or something. I'm gonna pee up you. Come here, you stupid statues. Let me pee up you. There we go. Pee up you all. I don't know how to get through these defense. I think it just needs to be inked, but... all but one. There we go. We'll cut him in half for good feeling. Hey, supposedly we got good time and damage on that. Interesting. Well, I know where the moon cave is, but I feel like I want to explore the field a little bit. It looks totally different. What is this? What is this? Silver pocket watch. It's crazy. Like, that's where the moon cave is over there. But, like, the land isn't finished or something. It's like it's not... It's weird. There's also, like, missing building. None of the buildings are here. Oh, I wonder if we can break these now. Because we got that new attack. I thought it... I can't remember what the attack was. I think it was just, like, improved, damage or something. What was the Holy Eagle? Okay. Hard head. Don't flinch, just press that. Turns your head and steel, not even iron boulders will stand in your way. Huh. But that doesn't seem to work, does it? Well, it won't break that anyway. Maybe we just don't know how to use it properly. Well, okay, we've got another fight. Can get out of that one. Why is this guy's armor not breaking? There we go. I didn't pee up anyone in that fight. Not a one. No, another fight happening? Or did they leave me alone? I think they left me alone. Yeah, the moon cave's down this way. Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh, we fell down. Into the moon cave we go. It's weird that there's not even like a single building on all of the field. Moon cave entrance. Well, this looks a little bit more dire than I remember it last. $27.10 is my guess right now. 27.30. Wow, I was 20 off. It's like a guessing game I like to play to figure out how long I've been playing for. Alright then. I guess we're doing the moon cave again. Who would have thought? A repeat dungeon or something. What is this? It looks like clay dolls from Pokemon. I'm worried about whatever attack they were just charging up. Right, there's that one down. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to pee up it. There we go. Peed up the enemy. High defense, but don't seem to do a lot other than that. Oh, lots and lots of demon fangs. We're doing pretty well. I say we go in. Going into the moon cave. Did we go in moon cave version 2 last time technically? And this is version 1? No barrier this time. Uh-oh, Nagi's awake. Uh-oh. Things they are happening. Here we go again. Now, do we have to do the full Moon Cave dungeon again, I wonder? Uh-oh. Well, he rejected Nagi. And the barrier's up now. Orochi in peak condition. Whew! There we go. Have we got a full dungeon to go through here, though? That's my real question. Moon Cave. It looks similar. Right? Oh, wait, no. There was a break in the middle of these stairs. I remember now, and you have to fall. You fell down. Sake barrel. Yeah, I think this staircase was broken in half the last time we were here. In the future, I guess. It's getting timey-wimey in here. And I guess we're going straight for Orochi too. Oh, it's gold in the middle too. I don't remember it being gold. Okay. He wasn't in the original texts. Lika. And I guess we're going to do this fight again? Different heads? Oh. Okay, he looks different. Golden Orochi is what I'm going to call him. Claim my 100th sacrifice and become god of the underworld. He's going to try to offer Orochi's to his sword? Like, the blood? I guess killing it. Well, goes the sake. Gotta wait for it to roll, right? I remember this bloody thing. And then we draw up into his mouth. Now I don't really remember what we did after that. What did we do after that? Did we have to make it more drunk? I don't remember. Or maybe this is because it's the more powerful version. It requires, like, more booze. But that can't be it, right? I don't remember if that's it. I'll move on to the next one. Oh no, I remember these things. Oh, he's already shouting at me. These little worm things. This is strange that we're doing this boss fight again. I can't draw. Alright, so he's dazed as well. Okay, let's keep going. What we got here? Wind? Okay, we got wind. Wind head. Maybe this is going to be easier than I thought. I don't know. Oh, okay. They're all down for some reason. I don't remember if this is what I'm supposed to do or not. Oh, it looks like it is. Okay. We'll move on to another one. I don't want to fight wind again. Let's fight water. Oh no, he's getting drunk again. Let's draw it into his mouth. Okay, he's throwing water at me. Which is bad because I suck at water. Oh, do I have to go hit him? This one's weird. You'd think he'd learn not to roar, right? Alright, got electric. You know, we can power electric now, we can use it. You gonna roar? Oh, the other wolf's down there too, hanging out. Look, you can see him just over there. Oh, he's disappeared now. I wonder what that's all about. You gonna roar? What are you gonna do? I don't like fighting you, you're boring. Next! I think he just literally roared as I left. See, this guy roared quick. I feel like I'm like at the start of the game again when we fought this guy. Like 20 episodes ago. Oh, I think we did it. We did it. Up we go. There we go. Phase 2. don't remember what to do here either. Maybe it's just attack the heads. What the hell is he doing? You gonna roar at me? What are you gonna do? Alright, you're gonna bite me. Cool. I'm gonna use one of my bones. Just a little one. We'll get him drunk again. Is he down? Oh, he's down. Can we attack? We can attack, and we can do some of this. Firehead is going down quick this time. You watch it, Firehead. Oh, we can attack when he's just doing random stuff down here, too. And he's down. I wonder if we're going to have to take all of these out. Jesus, don't slam your head in the ground. I'm charging up a very good attack right now. And he's down. Hey, Pirate Head. What are you up to? Oh, oh, I missed you. Depth perception pretty bad. There we go. Charge up another good attack. And here we go. Down goes Pirate Head. That's his light head, whatever he's called. Did a chunk of damage there. And he's going to do some stamping on the ground for some reason. I got a couple of hits in as well. Just a couple of light attacks. And another one. You gonna roar? I'm just going to keep attacking you like this if not. I mean, I don't do a lot of damage to you, but... Ooh, okay, he got me that time. Right, I'm gonna heal. This guy just doesn't want to do anything. Do you want to roar yet, please? No, you're gonna do that? Okay. There we go. And there goes Lighthead. Right, I'm gonna stand right between Thunderhead and Waterhead, and I'm gonna do this. I don't think that did anything, by the way. But it's Thunderhead drunk, though. Down he goes. I think I wasted one of those things, though, which is a shame, but I didn't know. I wanted to try. And that's Thunderhead down. Let's do Waterhead. I'm gonna quickly just equip. Where's one of these? Health. Down defense. Sorry, I just want to up defense so I can probably survive for a little longer. Keep drawing the wrong way. There we go. I realize the story of my life is drawing the wrong way. go. 2 heads left to go. And that one goes down too. Final head of Orochi. 100 years ago. Down he goes. Is that it? I think we're done. Oh, shit. Yeah, the sword did not want to do anything for him. How did he get in? This is epic. Good job. Classy, talking upside down. I like it. The Oki guy, I don't really know why he's even here. He seems like throwaway. No pun intended that he just got thrown away, basically, but... Bear witness as the beast succumbs to my trusty sword. Boku Engine. Boku Engine? Sure. This all sounds familiar. The legend of Nagi. His sword gained power over evil when the moon shined upon it. At least, that's what they say. And here we go. Damn, that looks awesome. What devilry is this? Blazed gold. Nagi style blade of truth. Oh god, we still have to do this. Okay. Why are we the one doing this? Why isn't it Nagi doing this? I worry that I'm going to run out of time on these. Like, right there. Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Right as I said it. It's just the drawing speed isn't really quick enough. You have to be so swift and just, like, precise constantly. Yeah, see, it didn't count that again. Yep. They don't give you a lot of leeway. I wish there was a way to speed up how fast you're drawing. Like, it's just not quite quick enough. Oh good, that didn't count. We can try doing it with the touchpad, I suppose. See, that's quick. And that didn't count. Maybe not use the touchpad, man. We'll be at this all night. Just trying to do this one thing. I'm gonna give it another go. Because it might be the quickest way to do it. Yeah, it doesn't. It just buggers up, and I can't. Oh. All right. Okay. We're just gonna have to try to be as quick as we can. On the PS2, you would have had to have done this with the analog stick, so they must have given us enough time. You've just got to slice over the head on all of them. Come on, we can do this. I don't know why this is the most challenging part of the game right now. Single head left. Celestial Cleaver. Oh, damn, and his butt's out. And there is the sword, which is why I was told not to buy the other one. Obtain the divine instrument, Thunder Edge. Utilizes lightning power. The moment that the legend of Nagi was fulfilled, it was the most beautiful sight one could imagine. Bathed in moonlight, Nagi's sword twinkled, reflecting golden light. With Orochi's body cleaved, the beast was sealed for 100 years. The sword was dubbed Tsukuyomi, and enshrined in the moon cave. Little Lika, the Ona girl, who had been tainted by Orochi's dark power, had her curse lifted and returned to normal. However, one man, Oki, did not show such signs of recovery. Orochi's power had interfered with his most desperate attack. Despite the grave danger, Kutone did not exhibit the silver glow. Oki's heart burned at the thought of what Nagi's sword had wrought. Thoroughly humiliated and boiling with rage, he skulked away into the darkness, making sure that no one lay eyes upon him. Well, that's sad, isn't it? It's very sad. Just chuckling to himself. I have slain the beast. Yes, Nagi, you are great. I commend your bravery. Taking all the credit as usual, Nagi. Just like your ancestor becomes your descendant? Becomes? Yeah. Susanna. Where did Oki go? He left without a word. Well, at least we saved Lika. Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. That's a quote from What's that Orochi up to now? Thought he was dead. You better get over here. No. What the hell is going on? What? 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 What is going on? Oh, that's the village elder. And I guess that's Amaterasu in this era? In a super powered form? No, get over here while you still have the chance. Old man Ashiku. How badass did Amaterasu look there too? There we go, look at that! And I'm guessing this is where it dies. And wear it from the future, crazy. And the moon cave becomes blocked off. Guess we should run. Or else I'm going to take damage, yep. This is like when Ganon's tower comes crumbling down in Ocarina of Time. You gotta escape the tower. Escape the moon cave. Whoa, we're back here. We got a trophy. You know that wolf who helped Nagi? That was Shiranu. Shiranui. Or in other words, that was you 100 years ago. That was how you met your end after your venture with Gramps. You battled and slew the dreaded Orochi, only to die yourself. Two owls appearing in a dream. They invited me to come play with them in the forest. Next thing I knew, I woke up there. You had a dream about two owls? Aren't the guardian gods of Kuami owls? Or Kumi? Indeed they are, and I believe they're the two who were like the peaks of the... who were trapped in the peaks of the two mountains. Why would the owls lead you here? The sun is starting to wane. The day of darkness is about to begin. Oh, it's a solar eclipse. Yeah. I was going to say I could see the moon going across it. Day of darkness. Licky, can you recite the volcanic incarnation? You meant the prayer we offered to the mountain by the lake? Yeah, I can mimic the prayer of the old man Kimu perfectly. He even told me that I do it really well. Let's get back to the village then. Shit's getting real. Let's quickly save in the middle of shit getting real. "28 hours, 2 minutes. Not very long on this stream left. And I do think we're on track for only 2 more streams. From the contents of the walkthrough I've seen, just the chapter list. I think we're almost there. I think there's one more small dungeon and then a big dungeon. So we'll do... yeah, we'll do that next time. Back to the village. Is this where we need to go? Back in here? What are you doing, Amy? We need to go get to Web Key. Oh, okay, not back to here. Okay, cool. No, I know. The camera just put me in the wrong place. Let's go. We're going. Gotta get back to the real village, not the tiny village. So I wonder if what just happened in the past always happened like that. Like that version of Amaterasu, the powered up version, was there to save Nagi in that last moment. And like we were always meant to do that, or if I don't know if we changed the past or not. We've got to get to the lake. Okay. We'll go to the lake. Let me speak to the merchant first. I thought the demons got you. The hero, this is great. I do want to buy something first, yeah. Oh, nearly bought that by accident. 640. I think we have enough. I buy one of these. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to go to equipment. And yeah, this is the spot where we could have bought that other the other sword that I decided not to buy in the village. Because we've got Glaive imbued with the Thunder Spirit, which is now going to be our new main, and then Blade of Kusagani, which is the Jade Edge Glaive, is going to become our sub. And then you can see it on our back. I mean, it's slightly obscured by the girl. Look at this! Oh, that's awesome! We actually have movable electrical power now. Would have made that dungeon earlier so much easier. And I think the lake is all the way at the top of here. I guess the one with the Ark of... Is it called the Ark of Yamato? The weird giant ship that's in the ice that brought the demons or whatever? I think that's back this way. And then there was that... I guess we're going to that cave above it first. If we're going to kill the demons. These two owls. And they're in the shrine, right? That's where the darkness went. Sheesh. What's up with this nasty blizzard? And this should be the altar, I think. Here we go. Nobody's here, not even the old man. Can't make Leak of Prey here all alone in this weather. Where did everyone go? They're both steeped in history. It sends shivers down my spine looking at them. We'll go check up at the shrine. I imagine that's where people would have gathered more than at the edge of the lake, actually. Did I mention that I finished The Leftovers in this stream? I don't know if I did, but I finished all 3 seasons of The Leftovers, and I think it's one of my favorite TV shows of recent memory. It's fan-bloody-tastic. I love what it does with the mysteries, I love what it does with the characters, I love what it does with the locations, the places, everything is so good. And I guess this is where everyone's hanging out. What's with the nasty blizzard? It's the day of darkness. This day comes once but every 100 years. That's why the monsters are making the blizzard even fiercer. He destroyed the gate here on his way to the shrine. Tried to stop him, but he was waving Kutone's sword about, and he was through the gate before I could do anything. Freeze over. Oh, we need the sword, right? quite a feat surviving a battle against 2 demons. If the volcanic incarnation doesn't start Izufuji from erupting, or start it from erupting, Kumi will be get colder and colder until it freezes over completely. Please, Lika. We're relying on you to make this work. Let's go, my little warrior. If you don't start the incarnation soon, it'll be too late. So they're gonna start a volcanic incarnation. I guess we're gonna go in this shrine and do something. You're trying to shut the gate and chemo. I guess in we go. We're really going through here. The ruins of the shrine. It's a strange place discovered by the people of the Wepkia long ago. At the peak lies an altar with the statues of the twin demons. And the trail up is littered with odd contraptions. The twin demons are known as Leku and Neku. Their I can't even speak. Their altar statues came to life and terrorized this land long ago. They were defeated and imprisoned by a legendary owner hero. But it seems they have broken free and are once again wreaking havoc. This can't be just a coincidence. I mean, remember what that No Good Ninetails said? You know, something about Yami, ruler of the land of darkness? I don't know exactly who this Yami character is, but all sorts of strange things started happening once Orochi returned. Who knows if this mountain shrine has anything to do with that. But I think we need to be extra careful this time. And this is going to be how we start the next stream, which is going to be tomorrow, Saturday the 3rd of February. We're going to be doing Wauku Shrine. Is there no save station here? There's a couple of evil-looking turrets, cannons. See those cannons over there? I'm not sure. Let's take it slow and easy. You know what? I'm gonna turn around actually. You wanna leave the shrine? Well, don't mean to rush you, but Day of Darkness is gonna. Yeah, I know. You wanna leave the shrine? Let's go. So you're really just a coward. Thanks. It was really comforting as soon. I just wanted to pop my head in and see what was going on. You have to ridicule me. Right. Mirror. Save the game. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, and we're going to take on Wauku Shrine. And then on Monday, we'll be back to finish the game off with whatever is after Wauku Shrine. Because on my contents list, it just says... what does it say? It says Pokatan and Spirit Gate, and then it says Wauku Shrine, and then the end. Don't know what the end relates to, but I'm guessing it's another dungeon of some sort, because the person I asked who've played this game said there's 2 dungeons and then a big dungeon at the end. So either this is that big dungeon or there's another one after this one. Do you want to overwrite this data? I do. 28 hours, 12 minutes. And thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time, where we'll finally get to use this new electric sword we got, because it looks pretty damn cool. See you all then. Goodbye!